that we have.
Exactly. Because we was off camera for a minute.
What are 2 biggest lessons you learned from previous relationships?
I never had a relationship, so that would be for her.
Okay, I think. Well, from my relationship I'm in now, cause yeah.
She not even thinking about the other one.
Exactly, and it was like, it wasn't even a relationship. It was more like, I don't know what to call it.
Oh shit, I'm lying. I did talk to some people. All right. Now I only
Wait. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. I think. This is what I think. I think I'm gonna give advice, and then I'm gonna give what I learned. Right. So advice is, don't date until you like 16 and up, maybe 17, because then you know more about relationships, right? And I think you'll be more educated on them, because then you'll see what other people go through, and then you'll know what not to do and what to do. Now, previous, it wasn't a relationship. It was more like a, I like you, you like me, like type thing. But I think if you don't know what something is, then you shouldn't do anything at all.
Exactly.
I think you should just
don't be
keep
like,
it pee.
Don't be like, I'll be like, oh, I just want to try it just for fun. No.
Like, oh my God, that's my girl.
No, like, always be educated, like, before you do something.
Exactly.
Especially when it comes to sex. I know that's a big thing to say. Oh my God, sex. Like, but it's the truth. Like, always know everything. Like, learn your body. Learn about being healthy
what you
in
like,
all ways.
Learn what you want a man to do and what a man not to do. Same goes for you guys.
And also, don't let nobody control you.
Exactly.
Don't let nobody gaslight you into doing something that you're not
comfortable with them doing.
Exactly.
And because the same goes for guys. Because I feel like a lot of times, like, people like just speak for women. They don't really speak for guys. Like, I feel like guys go through the same thing we go through. We may go through it worse, but it happens to guys too. I think that guys they can get controlled by women. Women knows how to manipulate a guy. They know how to do that. So it's obvious. Yes, it is true. Many women does it. It's just not shown. I think the only thing that's shown is when a man is being more abusive or more controlling to a woman.
I feel like all abuse is abuse. It doesn't matter who's doing it.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter who's doing it.
I'm just
but
saying,
like, don't be like, oh, women, like, don't be like, oh, women, like they like be manipulated, man. Da, 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 da. It's not just women. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Be like,
I'm
okay,
saying
like
for on both parts it happens.
Exactly.
But I feel like when it's on a man's perspective, when it's from their perspective, it's not as shown as from a woman's perspective, because in a lot of movies and shows and stuff you see is more so a man being abusive to a woman or X, Y, and Z, etc. But when a woman is doing it to a man, it's not as shown. And I feel like that isn't fair, because men do have feelings. They do.
And the reason why it's not as common to hear from a man talking about something, oh yeah, well, like my girlfriend should be smacking the shit out of me, is because of toxic. I think that's more about the toxic masculinity.
Yeah, like men. Sometimes men they think, oh, like
exactly.
I'm strong, I'm big.
Men, I honestly feel like the reason why men hate women is because other men tell them to hate women.
Yeah.
And I'm. It's the truth. Men like other men, and that's okay. If that's
it's okay to be down with things.
Exactly, but don't be talking about something. Oh, women ain't shit. Da, 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 da. Are you saying that because your father told you to say that, or are you saying that because you don't like your mom, or are you just saying that because you want to say it?
This off topic, but I'm sorry if y'all don't see me looking directly at the camera. I'm looking at myself at the camera. Just a disclaimer.
She said I'm looking at myself.
I always do that.
Okay. So. Like, okay. So now back to the like the actual thing. Now the lesson that I learned in my stuff or whatever it can be is to don't accept the bare minimum. Don't accept the bare minimum, because I'm not gonna hold you. I was accepting the bare anything, and it was ridiculous. And I was making excuses for people I didn't even fucking know for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you telling me that you want to get to know me, but yet you're not putting any effort in. And it was on my part. It was on me that I was making excuses for it, and I shouldn't have. But I know now to not do that because if somebody wants you, they're gonna show you. Not even if somebody wants you, they are gonna come get you themselves. They don't care. It don't even matter. Like you could be at your house chilling, but they be on the phone talking about something. Oh, I missed you. I da da da. But you like, oh my God, I missed you too. 5 minutes later, bro, I think at your door. Hey, just think about it. It could be that easy. And people make it so hard for no reason. And really, it's not hard to put. When you want something, it's never hard. Like it's never that hard to put in like the work in it. You know what I mean? And that goes for everything. It's not just for it's not
relationships.
Just relationships.
It's friendships, family, all that.
Friendship, therapy, work, all that. It goes for everything.
Okay, now third question is, what would you predict as being a perfect day?
What?
What would you predict as being a perfect day for yourself?
A perfect day for myself.
I don't know if I asked that right.
A perfect day for myself would be reading, like, my favorite book, like, again, for, like, the first time. Like, I want to either reading a book that I've read growing up for, like, the first time ever. Like, reading it for the first time. Or watching a show that I've, right? I would, yeah, that, basically. It would just be that, like, either watching a show for the first time again, or reading a book for the first time again. Because nothing beats that, you know, like that
feeling
it's good. It's like, ooh.
I think for me, this is my idea of a perfect day. My idea of a perfect day: wake up, eat a big meal, big breakfast.
I wasn't even thinking about
right?
food.
A big breakfast.
I'm not even going with you.
Mind you, I want my breakfast to be French toast, bacon.
Oh, that shit sounds good.
French toast, bacon, hash browns, and a bowl of fruit. I want mangoes, pineapples, and strawberries, right? Boom. And my drink, guess what it's gonna be? Guess what it's gonna be? Some water. That's what it's gonna be, some water. Right?
He said,
after that,
water.
I get ready, and I go to the spa. I'm gonna go to a spa. I'm gonna have a spa. Right? I go to the spa. After the spa, I wanna go to the mall, spend up a bag. Then after the mall, I want to take myself out to dinner. Like, I want to go out to dinner. By myself. Right? And then when I get home, I want to run me a bath with bubbles and everything. Sit in it. And after that...
how mine coming out. It looks fucking stupid, but yeah.
After that, I'm going to binge watch Vampire Diaries.
Wait, what?
After my bath, when I get home, I'm going to binge watch Vampire Diaries.
Oh, speaking of Vampire Diaries, I'm not even done with it yet. I know.
I've been done.
I know. I'm gonna be getting mad about that. But like the one show that I can watch over and over again is Bridgerton. I love that show.
She put me on, and girl,
we never turn back, and I can't wait for season 4. That shit better be good. If it's corny, I'm turning it off my TV. But I doubt it though. But I doubt it because the second season, I love the second season. Like it's my favorite season out of like the whole thing, cause it's so good. And the only reason it's so good is Anthony. Like that.
Don't spoil it, girl. For those of y'all who haven't watched it yet, go watch it. We're not gonna spoil it.
Oh shit! Right? Yeah. If you want to watch it, you should watch it.
Now, fourth question. That was the third question, right?
Yeah, that was it was question number 3.
What did you learn a little too late?
A little too late?
Like, what's something in life that you learned way too late, now that you're older? For me, I think...
sorry.
For me, I think it's being independent. I think for me, it's being independent because when I was younger, obviously, my parents did everything for me. And I think as I was growing up, I thought a part of me thought that's what's going to happen all the time. Like, obviously, I'm going to always have my parents. They're always going to do stuff for me. But obviously, I'm supposed to do stuff on my own. And I think now, from my parents. Sorry. I think now for my parents it's more hard on them because it's like they still want to do everything for me, and I'm now noticing like, girl, you gotta do stuff for yourself. And now I'm doing stuff for myself, like, you know, and they're not used to that. They used to being like, oh, you need this, you need that, right? Da da da. And I'm like, no, I got it ready, I got it. And they're like, oh, okay. And I think I learned that a little too late, to the point where it's like, in their mind, they're like, oh, like, we gotta get her this, we gotta get her that. And it's like, chillax. I'm 19 years old, girl. I can do it myself.
I was going, man.
But I think that's what I learned younger. But I think it was only that way because my parents, they didn't have that. They had to do everything on their own when they was younger. So they didn't want, like, me and my siblings growing up to having to struggle to do stuff by themselves. So they always helped us with everything that we needed. But I think now it's more harder for them to let go and actually be like, she could do by herself. You know, like that. But it's cool now because I'm 19, so.
For me, I would have to say I learned, like a little too late, I learned is to take care of yourself more, like to focus on yourself more. And like I'm learning that now. Like I've always learned, like I've always known it, but like I'm learning how
Important
like,
it is.
yeah, how to always think about yourself first. Because even though like you in your head talking about, oh yeah, well everybody, like, oh yeah, but I'm fine, I'll be fine, right? Still, like, always think about you first. It don't matter if they think that you being selfish. It's okay to be selfish.
Be selfish with
you.
other people, so that you won't have to be selfish with yourself. Because when you selfish with yourself, you disregard your feelings and how you feel. You disregard the stuff that you need to do for yourself.
No. Being selfish. I see being selfish with you means to me is like you make sure that you put yourself first in everything.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well,
I think being selfish with yourself is when you put in other people before yourself. I think that's what that means.
Well,
but people have different perspectives on stuff.
Yeah.
Because the paint on my pants, that's how you know it's cheap, because the white right off. Anyways, but yeah. Fifth question. What gross and... Oh my God.
Wait,
what gross and unhygienic things do people do that bothers you? Oh my God. I have a lot. Hold on. I got a lot.
For me?
Let me tell you.
I'm screaming, man.
I don't like when people... Like, if your room is a mess, then okay, that's cool. If you got clothes on your bed, that's cool. Right? I don't like when people leave their stuff on the floor. I don't like that. I hate that so bad. I like to be organized, but there's some days when I'm not organized, and that's fine. Because you won't have those days. But most days, all you gotta do is put your stuff back where you need to put it. Like my bed, for instance, right? I like my bed to look a certain way. I like my certain bed to look a certain way when I get up out of the bed and when I leave. I like my bed to be a certain way. I like it to be made. I don't like it to be looking crazy. Like, I hate, like, seeing a person, and me being with that person all day for a few days, and I only seen them take a shower about once, twice. That's very unhygienic. Especially if I'm taking showers, and I'm just like, okay, girl, so you gonna get in the shower? And you don't get in the shower?
And then when you say something about it, like, they look at you funny.
I'm gonna get in the shower. I might so do it. And they don't. That's very unhygienic of you, because it's like, that's why I'm so glad I'm not away at college right now, because I know that I'm gonna have to share a bathroom with other females and rooms with other females, and I don't think I'm ready for that right now. Eventually, yeah, I would have to, but right now it's just like, I'm glad I'm doing
it's like
school
a no
local,
for you right now,
because it's like, I have my days where I could be messy, but it's a very chance that I'm messy. Like, usually it's like I'm always have stuff together all the time. But that's why I be so afraid to just like I can't. I can't. But those two are the things. Like if you're not showering and if you're not cleaning up behind yourself. Like
For
it's more so
me-
cleaning up behind yourself. Like your room could be dirty, but it's different. Like it's different dirty. Like if you got wrappers and papers everywhere, that's dirty. But it's different than when you have like clothes on your bed. Like that's understandable because obviously you're a girl, especially for the girl.
Exactly.
You a girl.
Okay. For me, I'm messy, but I have like an organized mess. Like I know where my stuff is at.
Exactly. It's not
know
like,
what I
oh my
mean?
God, your clothes is in the closet, your clothes don't hang on the door, your clothes.
Like you
it's
know what
not
I mean? Like
that.
I would rather like have a mess to where I know where everything is. I just don't feel like
Picking it up. And it's different because it's like I said, it's on your bed. It's not on the floor,
exactly.
on the dresser. Like you know what I mean? Like on TikTok, for instance, I be seeing people filming their TikTok videos or be like on stream and stuff. Bro, you on stream, the whole world is looking at your videos, and you got cups and bottles everywhere, like
Bro, they be
shoes and drawers hanging. Come on, bro. Come on.
Nah, you know, I feel like
That's crazy.
That's OD. I'm sorry.
OD.
That's OD. Okay.
But yeah.
All right. As of for me, as far as hygiene, I would have to say like the underarms. I would have to say the underarms because those be the ones that okay, right? Because I could see like you don't put on deodorant because you know like your underarm don't stink like that at all. I could see that, right? But if you know for a fact that you're prone to your underarms being a little, you know, musty or whatever the case may be, and it's starting to stink, and you outside, like I can see if you in the house because if you in the house, the only thing
What you gotta do is shower or put
exactly. But if you outside and it's hot, especially when it's hot, you can't be around me. I don't want to be around that because that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Because why would you go outside like that? And yeah, like that. Also, it's not really hygiene, but yeah, it's not hygiene. I hate when people leave their dishes in the sink and then cook on top of the dishes. But I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I be doing that sometimes. I do, but it don't be a whole bunch of in the sink. It be like a couple of things in the sink. You know, like maybe like 5 things in the sink at least, right? And it's not like even like a big item. But when you got a whole bunch of pots and pans and all that in the sink, and then you cooking on top of, and it always hits me when I want to eat. When I want to eat, I go in that kitchen. It's a mess because now I'm forced to actually, you know, I have to wash the dishes because I want to cook, but I'm not gonna cook on top of dirty dishes. You know why? Because it's gonna create more dirty dishes. It just annoys the shit out of me because it's like, you know.
Yep. Now, next question is.
I'm sorry. I just had a whole tangent. Like I just had to say it.
What habit do you have that you think not many other people have? What habit do you have that you think not many other people have? I don't think I have habits. I mean, I do, but not that. Like I'm a singer. I'll be walking around my house singing. A lot of people have that habit.
I have a habit of sleeping all day, and that's very common. But I just have a habit.
Other people do that though.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like that's common. Like everybody do it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got paint on my pants. But I don't think I have a habit, and if I do, other people probably know what it is, but I don't. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's a question for like other, you know, around you or something like that. But yeah, I don't think I know for real.
Okay, next question is, what do you think you hard on yourself for?
Huh?
What do you think that you're more hard on yourself for?
Like my appearance.
Your appearance. I think so. Yeah, my appearance, like how other people view me. Like I don't really care about other people's opinions, but like I don't want them to see me as a bad person or like see my character as being bad or my aura, you know, like that. Like, and also it's that, and also I think like I'm more hard on myself for like having a good career. Like I don't want to be rich
same.
now. I don't want to be rich. Like, I don't want to be rich, but I want to be stable enough for me to go out and buy whatever I need, whatever I want. Like, you know, I don't always have to be like, oh, dang, I don't got it right now.
I think I'm
like,
hard.
no, I don't want to be like that.
I'm hard on myself.
I want to be more successful in the career that I want to do, etc., etc. Like, that's what I'm more hard on myself for. Like, I'm always about money.
This painting looks freaking crazy. But
I'm always about money, and I'm always about what I'm gonna do this, what I'm gonna do that, like whoop de whoop de whoop. Like,
yeah,
I always want to have something going on, so that I won't feel like, damn, what are you doing? Like, exactly. Everybody else got this going on, well, you just in school doing like you don't even.
Yeah, but like you're in school.
But it's like I want to have school and I want to do like something.
Exactly.
Outside. I think for me, I'm more so of a busy person. Like, I can't stay still for too long. Like, I always got to be doing something.
I would say for me, like, as far as appearance, I would have to say, like, I don't like feeling like I look dumb. Because, like, it be times where I be thinking I'm cute. And then it's like, I go outside and then it's like, girl, you look stupid. Cause I be having people, like, to be staring at me. And then, like, and I don't know if they think I look stupid, so I automatically think, oh, like, oh my God, girl, you look dumb as fuck today.
That's not funny, but it's the truth.
It's not funny, but it's the truth.
Okay, next question. What do most people overestimate or underestimate about you?
I feel like people underestimate how I feel about certain things. Like, they don't take, like, my feelings about, like, they don't take me seriously. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't take me seriously enough.
Okay, for me, I think I have two. I have two things, right? I think when it comes to my singing, and I'm not even trying to brag, I'm a very good singer. I went to high school, all singing high school, etc., etc. But I feel like, and I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I feel like
I'm not trying to be cocky.
I'm not. I feel like when there's events and stuff, and like in high school, a lot of people didn't, like, when it was time for people to be in shows and sing and like gigs and stuff, they didn't pick me to be doing this or that. It was just like, oh, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. There's no reason to ask her. But it's just like, you would never know unless you ask. And I'm not the type to volunteer, but when I do, I feel like they don't take it as serious. Like, they underestimate me. Like, she not gonna do it. And I'm a very shy and nervous person, and that's understandable. But don't underestimate me.
Oh my God!
Because you never know what you could get.
All of my.
And I'm a very good singer, so when I do open up and be it's just like, wow. Like, when I do open up and sing for people, they be so shocked. And I used to be like, when people used to do that, I used to just be like, are you playing with me or are you dead serious? And I never took people serious. And it was at a point in time where I just stopped singing until I got in high school, and I was like, okay, I'm liking this, like, you know, stuff like that. But I still think people still underestimate me sometimes.
They be like,
but it's cool though. It's cool though, because I'm guaranteed, and I'm manifesting this right now. I'm gonna have my hair business, because I like to do hair, and watch, I'm gonna be a singer. I'm gonna be an R&B artist. Watch. I'm putting that on the air right now. So if any R&B artist is watching this video, hook me up. DM me Instagram, TikTok, lick up pants. She gonna put my name. What's that? I don't need that. That's going to garbage. I don't want it. So
when you put that on your bed because it's my bed.
Yeah. So if any R&B artist is seeing this, or any artist is seeing this, I don't want to sign with nobody. I want to be a solo artist. I'm just saying, if y'all, any of y'all seeing this, just know.
It's
y'all
not
gonna,
about, like,
y'all gonna see me on the billboards one day.
I'm fucking screaming.
When y'all retire, I'm gonna be the new upcoming.
She said, I'm gonna be playing at Madison Square Garden.
Exactly. Watch.
Okay, hold on, I had a question.
I had to say that because, yeah.
I like this painting. It's coming out cute, I guess.
How often do you feel worn down?
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so for
Exhausted?
instance, like exhausted. Like sometimes for me is when I'm at school for a long day at school, I feel exhausted, or when I'm shopping. That's what I feel like. Ugh.
For me, it's when I'm at work, cause bro, I be walking everywhere.
I'm tired. It's just
Girl,
the fan.
oh my god, she is exhausted right now.
It's just the fan. Like it's blowing. It's making me. Ooh, I'm ready to close up.
And they probably can't even.
They could hear us.
This fan. It's fine though.
Well, we'll have to edit this video.
Good, hungry.
No, he's not. But yeah, next question. We on the 11th question. So 11th. What is something you probably should do but would never do?
Huh?
What is something you probably should do but never do? But would never do?
I don't even know.
I think for me right now, what I should do is really like change and build up my content on TikTok and stay active on there, and also build up my singing so that I could be noticed by other singers. But I don't think I would ever do that right now.
Right now, one thing that I'm not doing that I'm supposed to be doing is finishing my book, cause I'm on chapter. I'm like halfway finished with it, but like I'm nowhere home with it.
I'm cold.
Huh? Hold on.
Is this red? Put it on 1, cause it's gonna get hot. That's not 1.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, y'all. Look how it's looking. It's looking like Papa Pig, y'all. Don't start laughing. Cause
Okay,
it's not
next
funny.
question, cause
it's cute though. I like it.
what was the best thing about your parents? What was the best thing about how your parents raised you?
Huh?
What was the best thing about how your parents raised you? Okay, I'll go first. I think the best thing about how my parents raised me is that a lot of children nowadays, they just like, oh, my parents got this, my parents got me that, like they so cocky with it. And I think when they actually like move up and get to bigger and better things, they become more cocky and forget where they come from. And I think for me, for where my parents raised me, I always would never forget where I come from. I never would forget the struggles that they had to do to get to where they at, to get what I have. And I would never be cocky about what I got later on down the line. Like, I don't care if we rich and we mentions, I would never take that for granted, because it's like, you never know, in a snap of a finger, I could still be back here today. So.
Okay, for me, I'm glad that my mother taught me. I'm glad that she taught me manners and stuff like that, because a lot of people nowadays, they don't have basic manners or common sense or common courtesy. They don't have that. I'm glad that my mom taught me about morals and stuff like that, because a lot of people, they don't have that. Like, they do, but they don't understand how important it is to have them and to actually follow them. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And also, right, I'm also glad that my mom, she raised me to always want more. Don't settle for less. Cause it's okay to want more. It doesn't make you like look like. It doesn't make you look like you bougie. Like, it's not bougie to want like to have the best of the best. Like, if you want like a Michael Kors bag and you want that decked out, not even a Michael Kors. If you want a Telfar, you know what I mean?
Kurt bag.
Exactly. Like, if you want a Marc Jacobs bag, like, if you want the best of the best of the best of the best, then that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, don't be ashamed of that.
Don't knock yourself down because you deserve it.
Exactly.
But
don't
be so
down.
cocky to the point where it's like, girl, you wouldn't have that if you didn't go through this,
like,
that.
You know what I mean? Like, have manners. You know, always want the best for yourself.
Exactly.
Don't try to break yourself down for other people.
And don't try to knock other people down because you got something that they don't got.
Exactly. Don't be about.
Because if you got it, they could get it too. It's just gonna take them a long time. Like,
exactly.
It's a cute. What do you most look forward to as you getting older? Like, as you get older, what do you most look forward to as you get older?
We're not done. I most look forward to. I most look forward to. I most look forward to living on my own and having like my brownstone in New York City, like me having my like like either a brownstone or like a big loft with like a lot of space. All that, like I want it a lot. Damn, we've been filming for 31 minutes.
I think for me, I mostly look forward to moving out at a decent age.
Huh?
Moving out at a decent age, because I don't want to be almost pushing 30, or my late 20s still living with my mom and dad. No.
Yeah.
I think I mostly look forward to moving out at a decent age to where it's like, okay, I'll see you, and then like having a good career for myself.
Yeah, same.
Like a career that I could just be at home working and also be out and working.
Oh, and I also look forward to being able to like be okay with being by myself. You know, cause I'm not okay with being alone. Like I am, but like not all the time. You know, cause I be like, damn, I'm really by myself.
I don't want to go. I'll be like, girl.
Like I be scared to do certain things by myself.
But it's cool. It's
not scared. Just like I be
like you want to have somebody next to you to go through stuff with you.
Exactly, but then again, you have to realize like you came into this world by yourself and you're gonna leave by yourself. So you might as well get used to being by yourself. Clap that to you. You know what? I'm not.
And I feel like some people, they just be like, girl, like shut up, da da da. But it's the truth though. Like I feel like you need to have friends to experience stuff with. Like you don't want to do everything by yourself. Like
exactly.
You want to have people to share things with. X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be going through the bigger and best in life, and it's like, oh my God, who you gonna go home to and tell this to? And it's like, oh, you gotta keep it all to yourself. And social media isn't all that nowadays. Like, yeah.
I remember back in the day when like on Instagram, we could just post anything and people would just love it because it's a real thing. Now you gotta like be so like bro, like you have to have like a certain kind of thing. Like what the fuck?
Who's texting me? But yeah, it's like that. What is the biggest sign of weakness in a person?
Huh?
What is the biggest sign of weakness in a person? I think the biggest sign of weakness in a person is the way they take care of themselves and the way they treat people.
Exactly. I agree with that.
They're weak because they knocking other people down because of how they feel about themselves.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh, you're ugly, you're a bum, you're da-da-da-da. But that's how you feel about yourself.
Exactly. Like they protect them. I agree with that. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh shit, it's raining today.
It's not gonna rain. No, it's not. It says it is, but it's not.
It's cutting.
I don't know.
Damn. Thank God I didn't get caught in the rain.
Thank God we was in the house by the time,
Yeah. But anyway, the next.
1 second. Hold on.
I know one crawler to crawl this whole hat.
Benji. That's the dog in the back. Dog in the back. Dog in the back. Back. Benjamin!
Let's finish this 13 braids.
I'm about to put you on this painting. Better stop playing with me, son.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm just too busy painting. And this painting not really turning out too good. But
I'm
gonna make it work. Cause it always,
mine's looking okay.
It always works.
Can't even listen to music.
So, I'm gonna let this dry right now.
Are y'all still doing questions?
Huh?
Yes.
Wait, what? Are we still what?
Doing the questions.
Yeah.
Mary, turn the fan a little down so this could dry. Yeah. It's gonna dry. Okay. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna bring it back to life. It just gotta dry real quick. I needed to add a pop of color
I don't even
because the
like
black,
how mine looks because
the
of this
black was
freaking
crazy.
paint.
Somebody
Mine,
just said you like it. It look cute. Pick one
no,
emotion.
it looks cute on
Sorry,
camera,
stop.
but when it's like me, like when I'm looking directly at it, it looks tore up from the flow up. That's what it looks like.
Sorry, don't mind me licking my hand because I take
Yeah,
Shut up.
ask the question.
Anyways,
I'm like, what?
'cause I know in the comments they're gonna be talking, but I don't care. What makes you different from most people?
I don't think there's a lot about me that makes.
I think what makes me different from other people is that I carry myself way differently than other females. Way different.
There, okay.
Way different. Because females be 16 looking like they 21. 14 looking like they 17. You know what I mean? Like I'm still in like that, in that phase where it's not a phase, because it's never a phase. I'm still in that place where I should be. Like I'm not too grown and I'm not acting too young. I'm in the middle. You know,
Yeah,
I'm still
okay.
young. I'm only 19 years old. I don't have to act like I'm 24 years old. I need, like, no, I don't need that. That's what makes me different, because I still know my place as a young lady and a young woman. You know?
I don't really think there's anything for me.
Because in this generation,
I
so
feel
that's
like you
what I
put
think.
way too much paint on that.
Mind your business. Because look at yours.
Yeah.
Y'all literally looking like,
Don't even do that. Why would you do that? That's because that wasn't funny. She trying to be funny.
well,
She trying to be funny.
don't clock my tea on my painting, because I guarantee you.
I wasn't trying to clock you.
Yes, she was.
No,
You
it
put
was
too much
not.
paint.
All right.
Like,
And-
girl, Peppa Pig ain't even Peppa Pigging. But that's Billy Swift.
Shut up.
You should have painted George for that.
Yo.
My
I
lips
still
is
can't believe that they have her mother have a whole new baby.
baby, and George is like,
What? Like, I'm
and
not the
Peppa's
baby
like-
no more? Like, he really was like, oh my God, I'm not the baby, the grandma, I'm the baby.
like, bro, you was never the baby. You been a baby for how many years? Peppa Pig been
For
in the air?
real, like, he,
Like, you never
Bro.
grow. Peppa never grow either. How she's supposed to be what? 16, 17 now.
like, she, bro.
Homegirl is still what?
Yeah,
8?
bro, that girl been 8 years old all my life.
I'm saying.
Like,
Anyways, next question. Why my painting dry?
I'm done with mine, but it look fucking stupid.
What's something you tried really hard to like but just couldn't?
I tried to like smoothies.
I think it depends on who makes it and what you get.
Yeah, but I tried to like
You get
them.
your smoothie with milk.
Huh?
You get your smoothie with milk.
No. I'm thinking about something else. No, a milkshake. I tried to like that. I can't.
Milkshake. I don't really like milkshakes either. I think
I
I
don't
like
like
milkshakes
And
with more like of like an ice cream form.
Like,
Like you see, like if you get like frozen
okay, I'm done with
yogurt.
my stuff,
If
y'all.
I get frozen yogurt with all my toppings,
I
like,
love frozen yogurt.
like today, right? Today I got frozen yogurt. I got white cake batter for the ice cream flavor, Fruity Pebbles, Oreo crumbs, and chocolate covered pretzels with a whole bunch of caramel. If that was all blended up together, then that would be good. Cause you know why? It's a milkshake, but it's more like an ice cream form. It's more colder, like a milkshake from like Mr. Frost. That's good. But if it's a milkshake made in the store, it's not gonna be made right.
I don't even like milk like that. Like, I like ice cream,
Yeah, me either.
but I don't like milk. I like milk when I'm eating like my cereal and just, yeah.
What was the best mistake you made? A mistake that turned out really well.
Wait, what?
What was the mistake that you made that turned out really well?
I made the mistake. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't
Okay.
know.
I think for me, not saying I regret it or anything. I think it'll be me being in a relationship. I think I wasn't even looking for it. Like it just came. Like it wasn't. I wasn't meant to be in it. I wasn't meant to get myself in it. But like, it was like.
Yeah. So y'all.
It happened. So now you my boo. But I think that was the mistake I made because like I was in high school, fresh in high school, and you know I wasn't obviously like, oh my god, I need a boyfriend. I came here for a boyfriend. Oh my god. No, it wasn't like that. It was more so like, oh, like I'm just here, do my school, and go home. That's what I do now in college. Like I don't talk to nobody in college, and I think it was supposed to be like that in high school too. But obviously it didn't turn out like that. But honestly, me being in a relationship turned out really well, so I don't regret it.
All right, last question.
Last question. If you dropped everything and went on a road trip, where would you go? I'm going to Miami. We in Miami. No, let me stop. Anyways,
I think I would go to Atlanta.
it will be Miami or
I'll go to Atlanta.
or Paris. If I want to go real far.
A road trip. You gotta go on.
Oh, it's a road trip.
You can't
So
fly
yeah,
there. I mean,
No.
you can't drive there.
yeah, Miami.
I would have to say like either like Atlanta or California. Either or. All right, y'all.
She finished. I ain't finished. So I guess y'all gonna see mine on the flip side.